What's going on, guys? It's Red, and I'm bringing you guys another tutorial here. This one was highly requested by you guys in my recent videos, so I wanted to bring you guys this. It's the wave dash chain tutorial, and there's two variants to this that I'm going to be going over. These wave dashes are probably the best way to get from point A to point B without using much boost, or just to conserve boost, or the way I use it, like during regular gameplay, is just to as great recovery mechanics, because you take a shot on net, you want to get back to your side without wasting boost, or just get to the other side without wasting boost. This is how you do it. So I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to try to break it down. Let's get into it. So there are two different types of chain dashes that I'm going to talk about in this video. The first one being the Waddle chain, as you can see here, which I don't use nearly as much because it doesn't really have as high of a max speed. And then right here, as you see, is the chain dash, which I'm going to go over in slow motion. I'll break it down for you guys. Alright, so right off the bat, the first thing you want to make sure that you're doing is holding down power slide and air roll at the same time during this move. I have them both binded to L1, as you can see in the controller overlay. So for the move, you're going to jump, air roll slightly to one side, flip into the other side while you double press your jump button, so you jump back up again, and then you air roll back to the other side again and repeat. So the things that are very important here are that you very, very lightly tap your jump button. You want to double hit it right here. You flip to the ground, then you jump again. You want to do it very lightly, and there is almost a rhythm to it. You don't want to just jam it as fast as possible. You want to kind of time it, and the other important thing that you need to remember is to watch those two wheels that are touching the ground. Your wheels that are closest to the ground. And make sure those touch the ground before you do that flip into the ground, before you do that double jump button. So those are the things you need to be looking out for during this move. Just try it out in slow motion. That's the best way to practice things when you're trying it for the first time. Work on the timing, work on everything, and then you should be able to do it faster and do more concurrent jumps in a row in actual regular speed. But yeah, like I said, if you're messing up, if you're falling over, it's most likely because you're not waiting for those two wheels to hit the ground before you do that double tap, or it's that you're holding down, you're pressing the jump button too long. I mean, it really has to be light touches. Like I use the like my under thumb knuckle, whatever you call that part of your thumb, like the underneath of your thumb knuckle. That's what I use. So now I'm going to show you guys some examples in regular speed, just so you guys can really get the idea of how fast you're moving when you use this move. I call this one the chain dash, and just to give you an idea, I use this pretty much every game, whether it's to style on the opponents, whether it's just for fun, whether to keep my hands warm, keep my thumbs warm. It's like a good practice thing when you're doing free play, or it's just a really good recovery mechanic. Like I usually do like at least a wave dash and then a flip right after to get set, or a couple wave dashes and then a flip to get set. It's a really good mechanic to learn. If you want to expand your Rocket League arsenal, then this is a pretty good one to learn. Alright, now for the last move, I like to call it the Waddle dash. I'm sure you can understand why. It looks like your car is pretty much waddling, and just like the other one, you're going to be holding down your air roll and your power slide button at the same time. Then the only difference really for this move is you're going to be mostly aiming forward, like your direction will be, forward for your car, and what you want to do differently than the last move is rotate your stick in more of a U shape rather than going, air roll left and then back again and then air roll left and then back again. You want to just air roll kind of in a U, back and forth, back and forth. And the thing about this move that's also different is the timing. Going straight from doing the chain dash right to this one was kind of weird, because chain dash, I feel like I double tap the jump button faster than with this move. With this move, it's kind of like jump, like rather than jump. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You'll figure out the timing once you get into it. You just mess around with it. Make sure your wheels are on the ground. Make sure you're very, very lightly touching that jump button. You don't want to be, because the longer you hold down your jump button, the higher you go in the air. So keep that in mind when you do this. Practice in slow-mo. That's the best way to start out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my 180-degree wave dash flick tutorial. That was my last video that I uploaded. Other than that, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. I don't care. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.